Last goddess of the night is Goddess Medusa. So, is this the goddess that's reaching out to you? She is the goddess of transformation and rebirth, radical change, personal metamorphosis, embracing your personal evolution. She's the goddess of empowerment through the shadows, embracing your shadow self, owning and confronting one's fears, a lot of protection and boundaries, serving as a symbol of defense and of strength. She's a feminine power and intuitive leader, instinctual wisdom that comes from connecting deeply with her. So some signs that she might be working with you is if you're seeing a lot of snakes. Obviously that was her hair, right? So snakes, eyes, because her look. So if you're seeing like a lot of eyes in imagery or whatnot, stone or petrification, moon. Medusa has strong connections with the moon, particularly the dark moon. Interesting. Just like Hecate. Powerful dreams or visions, intense dreams, or feeling empowering, or even like visions that feel empowering or even kind of unsettling. And then crystals that are associated with her are serpentine, black tourmaline, malachite, labradorite, obsidian. Some herbs are snake root, mugwort, lavender, thyme, and wormwood. The colors emerald green, black, deep purple, crimson, or red. Some animals, snakes. The most obvious is the snake. The snake represents transformation, wisdom, and the shedding of old skin. They embody the cycle of life, death, and rebirth, and as well as Medusa's capacity to trigger change. I didn't realize owls was associated with her, but it's known for her connection to wisdom, intuition, and the mystic realms. Owls may appear as a sign from Medusa to guide you in uncovering hidden truths and navigating transformation. Cats, particularly associated with feminine intuition and independence, cats embody protection and mystery. They are often connected to the darker aspects of the divine feminine, which Medusa represents. And lions. This is so interesting. Lions symbolize strength, courage, and protection, echoing Medusa's fierce and protective nature. They also reflect her transformation from victimhood to an empowering protector. Why would Medusa be reaching out to work with you this year? To help you embrace your shadow self. Medusa's spiritual presence can signal the need to face and embrace the parts of yourself that you've hidden away or deemed unworthy. If you're in a period of deep introspection, experiencing internal conflict, or struggling with feelings of self-rejection, Medusa can guide you through this process. If you have recently gone through a period of feeling disempowered, rejected, or victimized, whether in relationships, work, or life circumstances, Medusa's energy can help you reclaim your personal power. Medusa's essence is deeply tied to transformation and rebirth. She may reach out to guide you through a spiritual or personal transformation. This could involve shedding old beliefs, identities, or patterns that no longer serve your growth. Medusa story centers around protection and standing up for oneself in the face of harm or disrespect. She might reach out to you to teach you how to set healthy boundaries in your life, especially if you tend to overextend yourself or let others take advantage of your energy. Medusa embodies the untamed feminine, wild, instinctual, and unapologetic power. If you've been feeling disconnected from your feminine energy, whether you're male or female, she may reach out to reignite your inner strength, creativity, and sensuality. Medusa's terrifying gaze, which turned people into stone, is symbolic of the fear and stagnation that arises when we face our inner demons. If you are avoiding fears or refusing to face difficult emotional truths, Medusa can help you confront those fears head on. In some interpretations, it's getting late. Medusa also represented the sacred feminine in its most raw, powerful form, especially in connecting to sexual energy and creativity. If you've been suppressing your desires or feeling disconnected from your sexual or creative life, she may be reaching out to help you reclaim the vital energy. Medusa's transformation from a beautiful woman into a fearsome monster was a direct result of betrayal and injustice. If you have experienced betrayal, abandonment, or rejection in your life, Medusa may reach out to help you heal these wounds and find peace within yourself. Medusa's story is one of truth, being twisted into a curse and then being reclaimed as a source of power. She may appear to you spiritually as a sign that you need to speak your truth and stand firm in your beliefs, even if those around you don't understand or support you. Ouch. As a protector and guardian figure, Medusa's spiritual presence may indicate that you are in need of protection, either emotionally, spiritually, or physically. She may reach out to shield you from negative energies, toxic relationships, or harmful situations. Okay. Obviously, Medusa's story. Medusa's story, I don't think I need to go into it. It's pretty... I think people know it. Medusa's story of survival does not end with her transformation. Instead, it's about reclaiming her agency. When Perseus is sent to slay her, Medusa becomes a figure of immense power and wisdom. Her snakes symbolize the wisdom that comes from surviving hardships. Rather than simply being a monster, she represents the power to protect oneself. The ability to use past trauma as a force for personal strength and the wisdom to guide others. Medusa's story in this light becomes a healing story of empowerment, showing how someone who has suffered great pain can ultimately transform that pain into power. It teaches us that trauma can be transmuted into a source of strength, and that through self-reclamation, one can rise from victimhood to empowerment. This is some heavy energy. Another healing aspect of Medusa's story is her role as a protector. Over time, she became a symbol of defense, not only for herself, but also for others who have been wronged or oppressed. The gaze that turned people into stone was not just a weapon, it became a shield against further harm. She is seen in some traditions as a figure who protects the vulnerable, making her a powerful symbol of spiritual defense and healing from external threats. This aspect of Medusa's energy is incredibly healing for anyone who feels defenseless, victimized, or exposed. Medusa shows us that it is possible to heal from trauma and rise stronger, using our experiences as a means of protecting ourselves and others. The snakes that grew from Medusa's head are often feared as a symbol of danger and destruction, but in healing traditions, snakes are also symbols of rebirth, transformation, and healing energy. The snake sheds its skin and undergoes a continual process of renewal, and this quality is one that Medusa embodies. In the healing story of Medusa, the snakes are metaphors for the ongoing process of transformation that comes with confronting and healing from deep wounds. They represent the cycles of healing, the shedding of old emotional baggage, fear, and negative patterns, and the birth of new wisdom and strength. For anyone feeling silenced, oppressed, or diminished, Medusa's story can serve as a reminder that embracing one's strength, voice, and truth is necessary for healing. Medusa teaches us to embrace our wildness, our intuition, and our ability to create boundaries, and in doing so, we find our true power. What are offerings you can leave for Medusa if this is the goddess for you? Snakes or snake-related items. Carnelian, jade, any of the crystals we previously talked about, meditating with those crystals and connecting with her, offering the herbs that we talked about, creating your own black salt, doing some sort of mirror ritual, using frankincense and myrrh as oils, or lavender and bergamot. Flowers and nature offerings are good. And then how can we incorporate her into our year? Create a ritual or theme of transformation for the months. For example, in one month, focus on shedding old beliefs or patterns that no longer serve you. In another, focus on healing a particular trauma or reclaiming your personal power. So doing something that embodies Medusa each month. And then journaling and self-reflecting and really confronting the shadow self. Honoring your inner strength. Again, that's going to be in self-reflection and journaling. Protection rituals would be really good. And then like making sure that you're maintaining your boundaries, embodying the sacred feminine energy by expressing it in creative ways, and then by meditating, obviously meditating with the crystals that she has. I think I said that already. Okay. Yeah, and that's it. If this is the goddess for you, I hope that this helps, and I hope that you are able to set up a nice offering space for her. Thanks.